This is Dr. Troy Fullerton with Bilingual Barrier Busters, and tonight I want to talk a little bit about differences between the way English is written and the way Spanish is written. Now, of course, English and Spanish both use the Latin alphabet. However, English has a lot of vowel sounds. There are 12 vowel sounds before we ever get started, and we could argue for even some more when we get into different regional accents and varieties. But stop and think about it. We have the long vowel sounds, we have the short vowel sounds, and then we have the sounds and oo from the double O. But then we've got different we've got diphthongs as well, ow, oi. But the way we actually spell the English language, it's like English got stuck in a time warp. The way that we say our words, the way we pronounce things, has evolved. But the way we write is still stuck in the past. We're writing English according to the way that it perhaps used to be pronounced, but isn't pronounced anymore, but we, for whatever reason, never updated our spelling. Now, Spanish is the opposite. The Royal Academy of the Spanish Language, this is the group of people, the keepers of the language, the board that has representatives from the different Spanish-speaking countries. They will move heaven and earth to make sure that Spanish remains absolutely phonetic. What that means is we are in luck when we want to learn to read and write Spanish, because what you see is what you say. Spanish will always sound exactly the way it is written, and there are only a few letters that give us trouble. For example, the letter C and the letter G. The letter C has two sounds. It has a k sound like in the word cat before an A, an O, or a U, and it has a soft sound like an S before an E or an I. The letter G has a g sound like in the word goat before an A, an O, or a U, but it has a hard H sound before an E or an I. Now, there is a video, if you look in the long form videos under pronunciation, there is a video that takes over an hour to explain the entire system with plenty of examples of exactly how to do this. But for right now, suffice it to say that Spanish is very easy to learn to pronounce, and you'll be able to pronounce words that you've never heard before if you just learn that system.